So again, in this course, we're also going to be talking about political communications, and very much in this space, we're going to be looking at how communications occurs between politicians and the public, the media's role in political communication, political actors, how they interact between political leaders, parties, and interest groups, the impact of online platforms, social media, public opinion, and policy making. So it's a very, very complex area, but it's something that I think is it's a field of, is a part of communication that really, in my view, needs a lot of help and support at this time, because politics has the capacity to actually change lives. It has the capacity to actually make our lives better. And therefore, I think, in my view, that politics, the practice of politics and political communication should actually be at its highest level. We should actually be learning positive things from how political communications is managed. But actually, in most places, the most worst of the practice actually happens in the political communication space, for instance, because people still rely on things like PR spin, propaganda, and it's not working in today's world. It's really not working, because literally most of the time you have the political leaders coming out and saying things that are not factually correct, and within 24 hours there's information, there are videos, photos showing that what you said is not correct. So trust is at its lowest ebb. And my question to political leaders is, how is this acceptable? My question to political communications as well is, why doesn't it matter? Why is no one paying attention to the reputation of political leaders and building trust through communications? And I think that is actually the shit that needs to happen in the political space. And I'm saying political communication should be about helping to build trust, build reputation. Yes, you can still drive your campaign agenda. It doesn't have to be through lies. It does not have to be through misinformation. And it's going to become increasingly difficult as we begin to, as AI, artificial intelligence, and we see what's happening with Grok on Twitter and all of that, as all those AI tools, real-time fact-checking becomes available for everyday citizens, it's going to become even harder for political leaders to get away with misinformation and disinformation on the campaign trail, off the campaign trail, while in office. So two things that we're going to be talking about, and we're going to be teaching, and we're going to be advocating for through this month of June, and also June 26th, when we have the course coming up online, is that, and please register, enrollment is still ongoing, is to show the better way, the way to manage political communication, still achieving your objective, but working through building trust, building reputation, managing stakeholders, communicating proactively, delivering messages that are targeted to audiences in a transparent and credible manner. It is possible to achieve your objectives even by doing the right thing. It doesn't have to be the other way that a lot of people are used to. So see you on June 26th.